across the USA. Rangers on board, chasing victory each day. Hockey hearts soaring, the FSBN way. Fly with the team, where Coastal leads the way. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. Boarding at sunrise, the Rangers fly high. Coastal Airways ready for another sky. Jet engines roaring, blue and red in view, bringing hockey dreams to cities old and new. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. MD-83 gleaming, the crew all in line. Checklist complete. Tailwinds on time from Broadway's bright lights to the great white north. We're simulating glory, carrying legends forth. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. Coastal Airways, across the USA. Rangers on board, chasing victory each day. Hockey hearts soaring, the FSBN way. Fly with the team, where Coastal leads the way. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. Boarding at sunrise, the Rangers fly high. Coastal Airways ready for.
All right, folks, welcome aboard the FSBN channel. My name is Jason, and we're just getting this thing kicked off. Hopefully you had a great week and all that. And we're going to be heading over to New York. We got some weather to contend with. There's really a squall line coming through. We're going to be punching through a cold front today, and then subsequent rain and thunderstorms, probably heavy, some areas of heavy precipitation on the way to New York. It's going to hit New York when we're actually on the descent, so we will be in that weather. It's not forecasted to get really bad, just kind of 2,000 feet ceilings and broken layer maybe. Welcome aboard, folks. In the chat, if you will, just let me know you can hear me. Oh, Pops can hear me. That's good. Hatchet, how are you? Curtis, what's going on? And Sean is checking in. And if everybody else is checking in, say hi. Do not tell me the hockey score. I don't want to know. We're going to be taking those Rangers back to Manhattan, actually Westchester. We've got two um, alternates today. We have one in Newark and we have one in Philly. Hopefully we can, if we can't get into Westchester, we can get into to Newark, which is pretty close to Westchester anyway. So let's go ahead and get this done in the Detroit. Now, what's really weird's been going on is my FS Active Sky is just not working. I don't know why. It worked last flight. It's not working this flight. So we'll see what happens. We have to get the right weather though, because I did a flight with it last time and it worked fine. But I'm gonna try it this time. Visibility 10 miles here in Detroit. Winds 290 at 11. It looks like we have scattered clouds at 4,000 feet. Kind of see that right there. Temperature's 11, dew point is 6, altimeter is 29.60. Pretty darn low on the pressure. It's because of that cold front that moved through. There's a low pressure system in as well. So yeah. Notices airman 27 left and 9 right is closed. 27 right and 9 left is closed. So they're doing runway right now. They're departing on runway 21 left, 22 right. So 2-1 left or 2-2 right. We are on VATSIM today, folks. Yes, it's a cold and dark. Yes, we need to start getting this thing going. And we're going to get the heck out of here. Chris, he says, check your email. Chris, I will, my friend. You texted me. I was in the middle of court. So Chris is like, hey, check your email. And I just couldn't respond. I was on the stand. So I was like, well, I'm stuck. Probably the best court case we've had. I mean, it was awesome. And I feel so bad for the opposing attorney, but it was an awesome case. I just got to tell you, she showed up with no evidence. So there was no evidence presented. And I was like, I looked at my attorney. I'm like, really? And I had about 10 years of experience in the industry that was in question. So it was pretty cool because I was like a subject matter expert and a witness for us as well. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. By the way, I wasn't getting sued or anything. It was my company was getting company I work for really was getting contested. It was a contested case, and that's it. That's all you have to know. So I do this every week. You know, every like Friday and Tuesday, I'm always in doing court stuff, dealing with attorneys, and everybody's complaining. They want to weasel their way out of tickets and citations and whatever else is going on. So that's kind of the fun stuff. All right, let's get this thing going. So yes, I will check my email. I haven't even checked the emails yet, man. Honestly, I just got here. I I flew from Atlanta to Salt Lake probably about an hour ago. I landed in Salt Lake an hour ago. I didn't fly. I kind of just put it on autopilot. It was the Airbus. It was my Airbus currency. I do that probably once a month. Battery switch coming on. I do that once a month just to get current with the Airbus. If you guys want to see an Airbus flight, let me know. I'll love to do that. We've got 2 lights on there. That's good. Let's go in and throw the EMR power on. You can see the EMR power is in use. And we've got those 2 lights are off on the annunciator. That's what you want to see when you do an EMR power check. That's the emergency power, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and throw that off. And we're drawing down on the bus. And let's go ahead and throw on the fuel pump. We're going to go the right side fuel pump on. And we're going to start pump on. And we're going to kick the APU up. Here comes the APU. 1, 3, let it go. All right, while that's doing that, I forgot to do this here really quick. Check it. Bang, bang, bang. 3 lights and are really important. Oh, crap. All right, so I'm not going to touch this. Just come down here, reset it by throwing these up, and that resets it. And I'm just going to kill the bell. Kill that bell. We'll kill that bell. Okay, good. APU should be winding up. I can hear that. We'll get the door open. We'll get this puppy on the road. How's that? Welcome to another beautiful episode. And I will check my email, Chris, like right now here. I'll do it right after we get a chance to. I can't see this dang overhead panel with these no lights on. Emer power on. There it is. I can throw it off. Okay, I'm going to show the start pump's coming off now because it's on, so we're good on that. Yes, I know. Altitude. You don't like it. Oh my gosh, quiet. I can't say what her name is, but there's a name for her. William says, no Airbus, thank you. Hatchet. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, I was having issues with Active Sky recent. You rolled back? That's probably what I got to do. Good morning, Jason. Good to see you. Yes. You check your email. Okay, good. What is that? Gavin Gaming. What's going on, buddy? How are you? Welcome aboard. Nate, how is it going, man? And we have Ken in the house. How you doing, Ken? We get this show on the road. We have an MD-83 JT8D 219 engines, AirAx 2511, October 30th to November 27th. Guys, once we're airborne, looking like an hour and 15 minutes. Probably with that weather, it's going to be about an hour and 30 minutes once we're airborne. Hopefully, we can get you on, settle down a little bit. Let's go ahead and call our Cliff. He's in the he was in the FBO getting a hot dog or something. So. We'll get him fired up, and oh, he isn't fired up. Let me talk to him. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
How's that hot dog, buddy? Was it good? All right, let's go ahead and start our EFB. I don't like that. All right, set the brake. I don't know why the brake keeps shutting off on me, but it does. I got to throw on ACARS. We'll get ACARS running. I'm going to go ahead and throw in weight and balance. Get that going here. No services. That's coming on flight mode. Night mode's on. And last thing but not least, we're going to go ahead and throw that up there. Look at all that weight. We got to shift that weight up to the front. So we're going 13, just like 13.3 up front, and then the rest in the aft. Yeah, 10. I'm sorry. So it's 13,000 total. 1450. Only have 50 people on this airplane. So that's good. And let me get this done. So all that's good to go. We have 15.8. I'll write that in. Do not tell me the hockey score. Do not tell me the hockey score. Repeat. I've got we got a day tomorrow in, where the heck? Let me check it, Chris. Now you got me. I'm going to check my email right now just to see what's going on up there. And we got this here. I got a dig. Where is it? No, wrong one. That's why. Okay. Nope. All right. Boy, it was early in the morning, wasn't it? Oh, nice. Yep. All right. We got some good stuff going in. We got some goodies. Put it on my tab. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's hooking us up, man. I tell you what, Chris, good dude. I like it. We got some trips planned up here shortly. We're going to Tampa on Tuesday. Now check this out. I am off for Veterans Day, so we're going to make a day out of it. How's that? We're going to fly the Rangers down to Tampa on Tuesday. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Chris, by the way. That's awesome. Appreciate your help, my friend. All right, 5,300. And that's this, honestly, guys, this would not be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do this. Marco wouldn't be able to do this without the help of our team behind us. Honestly, it takes a team to do this. It's not just me. All right, we got Sean running dispatch stuff and running logistics. We have Chris helping us out, hooking us up with logistics as well. So without those two guys, we'd be half of what we are. How's that? Okay. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the goodies. Okay, let's get into this, guys. We're going to go init ref, and I want to see, you guys can see. I don't know, this camera's kind of weird. I got to move it around. You tell me, is this good look? No. I'm trying to get, you guys can see this. You can see the MCP across, and you can see the yoke. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. All right, reference airport is Detroit. Okay, DTW. The toilet. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there right there. And I'm going to hold off on that. We can go route. I wonder if I program the box first, we get some dang fuel on the airplane. Let's go. Wait, before I do that, I have to get my ACARS running. So let's go ahead and pull in the ACARS program, and we got to get paid, right? It's important. I'll start the flight. Boop. Okay, and we're getting paid now. We're on the clock. We're on a Z clock. Okay. Now let's program. So what we're going to do is program the box. We'll get the fuel on the aircraft right now. We'll program the box, and then we're going to be rocking and rolling. Let's call ahead GSX for our fuel. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't even read it. There we go. Request refueling. Okay, good. So they're going to come in here, and we've got Detroit. Let's throw Detroit in, and we're going to go Kilo HPN. HPN. There, I'm going to throw it in the
Hi, Captain. How are you feeling today?
Doing good, my friend. Doing good. All right, so we've got Detroit HPN runway is going to, I'm going to try to request we can get 2-1 left. That would be just ideal for us. The quick taxi and a quick out. So 2-1 left is what I'm going to request. Probably what we'll get. So I'm going to go ahead and 2-1 left right there. We'll throw that in. And then we'll go ahead and activate it. I'll execute it, and then we're going to go to departures. And our departure is Lincoln Howe 4. You think Gordie Howe, maybe? Howe 4. Do you think Detroit likes their hockey? I don't know. Yes, they do. And I wouldn't blame you. You got a rich history. It's one of the original sixes. Okay. Arrival, we're doing the nothing because it didn't work. So I have to go to index. Now I'm going to go to arrival. And now we'll put it in. I think it's going to be the just kind of the Valerie 5, which we're normal used to. With the Albany transition DNY, I think it's DNY. DNY it is. DNY for sure. Probably going to be runway 34 with that cold front coming through. So I'm just going to leave it blank for now, but I definitely think it's going to be runway 34. All right. Click the route page. Get right on back to this. And we've got everything there. Pref page coming up. We're going to get 0 fuel weight. What is this saying? Please refuel your aircraft. What are you talking about? You're supposed to refuel for me, bro. What are you doing to me? Okay, so GSX, I should start from here next time. I'll go ahead and do that. All right, thank you. That's what we're doing. Request refueling. All right, so refueling should be done over here, there, and there. 5,400. Yeah, go ahead and start refueling us, man. I'm going to call for fuel. I clicked it. Are they doing anything? Better not be putting that low lead in there. Why is the beacon on? Jeez, are you testing it? Is that why your beacon's on? Probably. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to request refueling 0. Let's try that. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reset this thing. Request catering. I'm actually going to reset this. Just going to reset. Just reset it. Stop everything. All right, Cliff, shut the dang thing off. What are you doing to me, man? All right, let's throw that off right there. And nice, we'll click on GSX. I'll try it again. Sometimes it takes a reset for it to kind of wake up. Maybe not. There we go. Now it's reset. Now I'm going to request refueling. Okay. Let me know if the tanks don't start winding up on you. By the way, folks, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully, we're about here is 3 things: learn something, have fun, do it right. That's what we're kind of about. Doesn't mean we're perfect. We try to be good. Yeah, I was having issues with active sky. Okay, got that. No Airbus, thanks. Sean says, I like occasional Airbus flights. All right. Josh says, hello all. I'm departing Dulles for Bradley. All right. Lots of traffic. Shelton Ponder. What's up, Shelton? Hey, Captain, have you talked to Bubbly about the partnership with Coastal? I'd love to. It's all on your tab. Chris, when you come out here, man, I'll get you some lunch or dinner. We'll get dinner. What about Cliff? He helps too with a laugh at times. I do miss his voice when he's sleeping. He's here now. He's sleeping at the switch again. I don't know what to tell you. Fuel truck's in the position. Good. I like to see that. All right. Cliff is actually working now. So we got 0 fuel weight, 107. You know, it's funny. Our buddy Bob's like, hey, why don't you get George? Remember George, the dog? He's my other co-pilot. Nana's really my co-pilot. She's been fantastic, but I couldn't put her on my lap. I'd probably break 2 legs. She's absolutely huge. She's got a 110-pound dog on me. Fuel is, what are we putting on this thing? What do we say? 23.6. 23.6 normal. Throw that in there. Reserve fuel, yeah, we're going to have actually reserves today. So let's do an alternate. That's 3. FAR is 4. So that's 7.5 on the reserves. Can't go below that, guys. That's our protected fuel. Cruise altitude today, we're going to climb up to 350. We'll throw that in there. And our winds, 240 at 79. 240/79. Enter. Done. ISA deviation, minus... I got a mosquito bite that's killing me. Minus 53 is our deviation. Negative. That is not the deviation. That is the outside air temperature. There we go. I was going to say, that's a pretty nasty deviation if you tell me. Okay, we'll hold off on this. I'm going to go ahead and get the thing calculated. Let's go ahead and get that done. And I'm going to do that via SimBrief. I'll pull up SimBrief here. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm just going to do it on my other one. This is so bright. All right, what are you doing with the altitude? Again, you with the altitude, Cliff. Leave it alone. Jeez. I don't want to hear that. He's probably like, geez, dude. Okay, let's do this. Takeoff. We got that done.
Restart check completed to the line.
Well, thank you, Cliff. I appreciate it. Takeoff weight, we got 130. We're looking at 130 full flaps. Nope. We're going to go flap 11. Flap setting is going to be 11. We are going to do flex. Auto anti-ice is off. We don't need any of that. We got the winds improved. We'll do an improved climb. We got plenty of runway. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got an MD-80. Looks like 2-1. Nope, wrong runway. So we're going to go 2-1 left. 2-1 left, folks. Where is it? 2-1 left right there. Calculate. Okay, 2-1 left. It says flaps 11. They're going to give us full. Select cell temp none. Interesting. With a margin of 4,100 feet. Lead. What? What? See, it doesn't give me a flex temp on this one, so I don't really like. You know, that's good to know. I've got that. That's great. So we're going to go over to the performance data. Let's go and throw it in here. DTW. It is dry. The winds are 290 at 11. 290/11. It is outside air temperature 6. No. Yeah, that's 11. Runway is 21. Did you guys see how much fuel I had on this airplane? Dang it. Ops is going to kill me for that. I'm supposed to write down the FOB before we start. They're going to rake me over the coals for that one. Pirate denied. I can see it already. I don't get paid. QNH 29060. 29.60. By the way, we got a couple of new guys coming on Coastal. We're looking at a potential new hire coming up. NIS is off, Pax around. We're doing actually an interview with him shortly. And I've got one in training. It's doing really well. Bob's doing really good. He turned in a couple modules, and he's doing fantastic. I'm going to do an over-the-shoulder with him soon, and that's going to help him. It's just over-the-shoulders are great because you're just able to coach and train and coach right there live, and you don't have to. I'm not looking for perfection. Don't get. Folks, don't get so wrapped up in scared of. I'm not looking for perfection. No one's perfect, so we're not looking for that. Flap's going to be 11, 2-1 left, and cell temp 50. However, we're looking for a good attitude, somebody with professionally minded, 146. And you're probably saying, well, professionally minded, where did that go, Jason? That's true. All right, 9,200 over 9,200 right there. Center tank, we need about 5,000 more pounds in that center tank. Before I write that number down. Okay, so the performance numbers are good. Let's go ahead and crank into that right now down here. I'm going to go 133, 137, 146. 133, 137. By the way, you guys, have you heard anything on the engine explosion out of UPS? Anything else? I haven't heard any. I know they did the fog walk. I know they found the black boxes. I know that's shipped to the lab already. So that's kind of what I know so far. I haven't heard really what was going on since then. Okay, this is going to be telling. I have pressure at 2960. What do you got there? Yeah, good. All right, that means the weather is holding where I need it to hold. Okay, we're going to do this together. We're going to go down and look for the top of climb. Top of climb, 241 at 96, 242 at 102, 248 at 103, 241 at 102, 225. Okay, so the good news, we don't need to change our winds. But I am going to change, actually, at JHW, we're going to change our winds. So we're going to go to route. We're going to go legs and data. Now the MD-80 is a little different. It doesn't do it automatically. So you can see JHW. We're going to change that figure, and it's changed. It shifts and changes. 241. Let's do memes. 242 at 102. 242/102 at memes. So we'll throw that in there. Execute that. We're going to go then to our descent page, and we're going to go to forecast. We're going to throw in 4 numbers and use your OFP data for that. And I'm looking at our descent. Where are you? Descent winds right there. Let's go 340. I know it's pretty high. 340. We're going to be doing 240 at 105. 240/105. By the way, guys, I broke my own rule. I don't know if you guys are following. If you guys watch any of my review videos for 240 if you have 90, if you watch any of my unboxing videos, my review videos for, I'm gonna go the 340 we did. We go 300. I'm gonna break it and go.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, please, like you did last time. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so 240 at, what is it? 61. 240/61. So I broke my rule. I said, I'm not going to buy any of these models unless they fit into my motif on the era of the 90s, right? Well, I broke it. I broke it last week. I just couldn't put up. I couldn't. They're running a great sale, and I jumped all over it. So I took advantage of a sale. I won't display them because I can't, because it doesn't fit into the era of the 90s. But hey, what the heck? You're going to see it on the channel. I will review it for you. And I've done a lot of those model reviews, but I'm doing them much, much more in depth than normal. Probably going to be about 15 minutes video now instead of 2 or 3. Let's see here. We've got, what about Cliff? Okay, got that. Engineer, what's going on, Pops? Hey, Marshall, what's going on, buddy? He says, how's it going? Marshall, how are you? I'm looking forward to meeting you, my friend. Marshall is our newest applicant, so hopefully that goes well. I'm sure it will. He did a great approach into LaGuardia, so that was fun. It's fun to watch. We have 146, guys. All right, let's do our flows. I'm going to make sure she's born in them, and I think we'll do our flows, and we'll come on back here. All right, let's go ahead and open that, and open that, and open this, and I'm going to say request boarding now. And there we go. So I want to see that blue, and I'm going to open the main. Oh, shoot. Yes. No, why are the stairs? Do they have the stairs hooked up? Nope, we got it now. Let's see if they're starting to move the stairwell into the airplane. We got Signature Aviation doing the loading today. They're costing us $400 or $500 to load the dang airplane. Isn't that lovely? Well, it's a big job, I got to tell you. It's a 13,000 pounds of equipment. That's a lot. All right, pushback. Nope, we're not going to do that. Okay. All right, let's do our flows. On the overhead, we've got normal, normal, normal. We're going to push this to go to 0. These are on, normal, and on. AC load's good. Obviously, we don't have any AC loads on those 2 gens. We do on the PU gen. Any galley power's on. There's our 4 transformer rectifiers. They look good. That's auto and open. That's off. Those are off. That's arm. Seatbelts on. Off for now. Anti-ice is on. Coming up the chute on the panel. Looks good. Let's open the air. Let's get some heat in this airplane. I'm sure it's pretty warm for them. It's about... oh, it's perfect out there. It's 12 degrees. It's ambient temperature. So just the way I like it. Amp is good. And that chute over to the right, that's good to go. And then we have our frequencies and cycles. Normal, normal, normal. Day. What's today's date, folks? It's 7. What happened? Somebody messed me up. This was all set up. All right, 7th month is 11. We've got flight is 58. Hundro, and leg is 1. Actually, leg 2 for this one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Again, that's armed. All right, pressurization. Let's go and check that. It's 430-something feet into New York today. All right, there. And the pressure forecast in New York, 2975 and dropping. This is going to come down. 30. What do we say it was? 30 what? 2975. 2975. Split the difference right there. Okay, that is off. That's tested already. Cockpit flood. I'm going to throw it on for now. Just give us a little more light. Coming down the chute. That's all good to go. Good, good. Lights tested. I know you did that. I'll pull the dimmet, and I'm going to unlock that door. Let's see if we can see the door here. Sometimes that door doesn't work. There we go. Now we're getting the passengers on. All right, coming down here. We already tested our oxygen. If we had an engine failure, we're going to turn back around to Detroit here, and it's going to be 2-1 left. Let's go ahead and throw the ILS frequency in. Just put it in the hole just in case we need it. 111.1. 111.1. Set. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and throw this to there. That's what I want. Okay, 111.1, 146. We're going to climb. We do have the ACARS. This is equipment and departure, blah, 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 blah. Lincoln, yep, 350 squawk, 4131. So there's our squawk. We're going to go 4131 in the squawk right now. Climb, maintain. Departure via the SID. Okay, so we'll call them for taxi. So the squawk is going to be 4131. 4131 set. All right, good. Right on back to the MCP. We don't want to lose it. I will brief you on the departure, the HOW 4 departure. Looks like we're going to be taking up to the south. So we're going to basically runway heading for a minute. Not very long. It's up to basically we're going to hit the 400 feet. It really is no 173. Basically, we're going to go 173 on the heading. We're going to hit winners. 230 knots. And I'm going to brief you folks just a minute. I just want to see the climb altitude 17,000 feet on the top end. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go 17,000 feet right here. Help me out. 17, and it's armed. Cool. All that's good to go. Art switch coming on. And we're going to go takeoff flex. We're going to bring it on up to 50 today. I'll get to your comments just in a minute once I'm done with this. 50, looking good. Coming on down here. We'll go ahead and pop that open. Pop the card. And what do we got? 92, 92, 5,300, and we're looking at gross weight of 132 with the 0 fuel weight. I think it was 107. 107.7. Might be a little bit over than that. We'll see. It said we were at 108. Let's see what the heck our weight and balance is. See this? 0 out of 55? Yeah. Where's my peoples? Where are my passengers? Request. Boarding. They're boarding passengers now. Yeah, but you're not. Like, where is everybody?
Passengers bus is coming.
Thank you. Okay. That's what I wanted to hear. All right. Son of a gun. Okay. What's this registration? This should work. Like, I don't know why. Arg. Did I have the right registration again? Let's put in load. L-O. I'm going to throw up that load manager and see if we can't get this to work. It is the MD-83. It's up to date, which I like to see. 494 Charlie Sierra, and I have that listed. Cycles. Connected. I just want to make sure that Leonardo's connected as well. Yes. I don't know. Ah, that's good. What's it yelling at me now for? All right, comments. Marshall, how's it going? Captain 10E1, how's everybody? How you doing? Hopefully you're well. We're going to get the show on the road. What's it saying to me now? It's yelling at me again. Waiting for your actions. What action? What do you want me to do? Okay. What are we doing? I got to drop that aft stairs. So stupid. Hey, Cliff, kick me the pumps on really quick for me, man. Hydraulics on. Back off. There we go. Now I hear passengers coming in. That back door needed to be dropped to get those passengers on the plane. Here we go. Which I think is really stupid, but whatever. Okay, guys, right on back to the flows. We're done with that. I'm going to come down here looking at our trim today is... What did I say our trim? 15.8 on the trim. So 15, look at the CG. Nah, the CG is not right, bro. 15.8 is the CG. Something's wrong. Something wrong with the plane. All right, we'll check that. That's good. We're going to go ahead and check the movement of the suitcase handle. We're good. 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 That's alternate trim. That looks good. All right, you already checked that. I'm going to go ahead and dump our flaps to 11. Now, I changed this registration, 494 Charlie Sierra, right? Was that? Yeah, that's our tail number. It's weird. It should have already taken. All right, takeoff's coming on, and that's it. Flows are done, folks. We'll run the checklist. We'll get Cliff awake. I'll brief you, and we're out of here. We're going to do a pre-start check. Pre-start check below the line.
Covers and pins.
Removed.
Aircraft log and documents.
Checked on board. Checked on board.
Altimeters.
29.59 set. Set checked. Set.
Fuel, oil, hydraulic quantities.
Set. Set. Checked.
Zero fuel weight.
Set.
TRP.
50 takeoff flex.
Stabilizer.
Decimal 6 set.
Flaps takeoff selector.
Stowed.
Speed bugs.
Set.
Pre-start check below the line completed.
Thank you. All right, folks, while we're waiting on those passengers, let's do I'm going to do a departure brief with you. We're going to start with our airport here out of Detroit. And we're going to be starting up here in about 5 minutes. So pretty quick. We'll get out of here. DTW. Go. Go. All right. First, we're going to start here at taxi. We'll go to the airport information. We'll pull that in there. Go to the dark cloud here. All right. So we're over here, this area. We're going to go ahead and taxi out. 2-1 left is going to be our runway. So I like to just go out here. We're going to go, what is that? Sierra 5 to Sierra. We'll cross Sierra 7. Probably cross Victor, and we'll just jam out on Victor. We'll lose about 500 feet of runway. Plenty of runway here, 10,000 feet. Okay, on the SID, we're going to be doing the HOW 4 departure. And I was talking about it earlier, and we're going to go ahead and together and look at the, you guys look at the waypoints on the chart. I'm going to look down here on the FMC. We've got winners. I've got to make this dark too. It's really bright. Okay, I've got winners, and then UC, surf. Then we're going to go HOW, then Lincoln, and then we're exiting. Okay, from Lincoln, then I'll take over. We're going to go to JHW, which is Jamestown VOR, and then we're going to go kick it over to Nemes or Memes, and I might go direct to DNY right there. This is where we're going to get into the slop. When we get to DNY, we're going to start getting into the slop here, and then we've got the arrival. And the arrival into the airport is as follows. We're going to go Kilo HPN. Open that up, and we're going to go to the star, and we're doing the Valerie 5, and I'll show you. We're going to do the DNY transition right into here. We got DNY the weeks, and then we go Kingston. Probably going to be the 3-4s today. So we're going to go Basie, Harp, and then we'll get vectors into 3-4. I'm sure it's going to be 3-4. I could be wrong, but that cold front's approaching from the north. So we'll see how it goes. Any questions from you guys? Nope. Sean says wings. Wait, are you using Flight Simulator First Officer? No, we're using, what are we using? FS to crew. MD-80 version. Let's see here. Mike, what's going on, buddy? He says, I feel good that our captain is still training and knows what's wrong with the plane. It's 24. Okay. Oh, man. Wings on 3. What? 3 left, 4 right. What? Oh. What does that mean? What? They changed the runway on us? I don't know. Cleveland Center's online. We're going to go ahead and jump on Cleveland right now. Detroit is actually online. Let's go ahead and get Detroit pulled up. I do have to check my settings to make sure the audio is good for VATSIM. Microphone's good. Yes. Okay. Tower and ground's on. 121.8 on ground. We got to throw in tower as well. So we're going to go 121.8. Now we'll go back on this side. We're going to get going here. Run the checklist. We'll get the airplane fired up. We do not need a pushback today, so we're just going to haul out of here.
Delta 3119, 135.0.
135.0, that's what I'm next.
3119, good night.
135.0. And let's go up. All right, 135.0. So we got ground tower, and then I'm going to throw in, just for kicks and giggles here, 126.225. And that's going to be a departure, 126.225. Did I do everything we needed to do? I think so. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. Okay, folks, we're broadcasting 121.8. We're ready to go here. The passengers are on the airplane. I just got confirmation and word that we're ready. So we're going to button up the doors. We'll run a checklist, and we'll get out. Do you have any questions for me? We'll throw those air stairs, those aft stairs back up. We've got the doors closed down already, and we will start running here. Aux pressure's coming up. Those stairs are coming up. Here they come. Nice. Perfect. Not too bad. Cold and dark. We're out of here in about 40 minutes. That's not bad for cold and dark. All right, Cliff. Let's do this thing. Doors are closed. We're ready to go here, guys. Let's do it. Before start check.
Parking brakes.
Set. Set.
Doors.
Closed.
Startup and pushback clearance.
Approved. All right, guys, get ready. Belts.
Before
Here
start
we
check
go.
completed, ready for engine start.
We're ready for the engine start. All right, you guys want to hear those beautiful JT8s? Let's kick them on. I'm going to go take off right now, too. On my, there we go, on the FMA. Always got to do that with the MD-80. And we'll throw in terrain. I got to get my terrain lit on this side. And then when we get closer to New York, we'll throw weather on because we're going to get hit with it. Oh, wings. I gotcha. Playoff. Ah, I see. I gotcha. Yeah, you guys, I see what you mean. I'm good, Sean. It took me a while to figure that one out, but I got it. It's because I said Detroit loves their hockey. I wish New York would do that. Okay, center tank's coming on, guys. We have more than 5,000 pounds on there, so I'm going to go ahead and shut that door. And you already did. Appreciate that. All right, shut the door. Dude, Johnny on the spot today, isn't he? Let's go ahead and throw this off. We don't need those floods on. But I am going to kind of douse these flames just a little too bright for me. I like a little light, not that much. You know what I mean? Just a little light's good. Gosh. It's probably perfect right there. I like that. Okay. Let's start number one. So we're going to start the left engine. Start left engine.
Starting left engine. Left start valve open. N2. Oil pressure.
By the way, we're using
N1.
the immersive sound, immersive audio.
Fuel
20
on.
fuel's coming on. Listen to that fuel kick in. There it goes. They fire
Fuel
up that
flow.
fast.
EGT. Left start valve closed.
Okay, we got a good watching that EGT come up. 250, 270, 80, 90. There's 300. 350. Watching the EGT and one's on the spin. We're good. There it goes on the rollback. Nice.
Stabilizing. Stabilized.
All right, let's go ahead and start number two. Right engine. Start right engine.
Starting right engine. Right start valve open. N2. Oil pressure. N1. Fuel on.
Wheels coming on. Enjoy this nice crisp air, Cliff. At
Fuel
12
flow.
degrees.
EGT. Right start valve closed.
Gosh, I love the sound of that. Those engines are so good. Nothing like a JT.
Stabilize.
Nothing like a JT8. All right, 2 good starts. Let's go take a look. I'm looking at that. That looks good. I'm going to go do my flows. Galley's on. I'm going to turn these lights down just a little bit on the overhead. That's just crushing me. Dang lights. Half. Thanks, buddy. Half. All right, let's do this on the overhead. I'm checking him. Looks good. Boss is coming off. It's going to throw. Really, Cliff? You missed a pump, dude. What's wrong with you? Jeez. Off.
Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide.
Come on, dude. There we go.
Locate the exit nearest you.
On.
The nearest exit may be behind you.
On.
In an emergency, light
Okay,
will
coming
illuminate
down.
the
Looks
aisle.
good.
The
Flaps.
cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel
11.
will open and oxygen mask will appear.
Arm.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
CARA.
Until the mask board you to start the flow of oxygen.
Closed.
Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate.
Checklist.
Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and
Reset
tighten by
this.
pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device.
All right, let's go, dude.
Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the
After
strap
engine
holding
start.
on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the
After
cabin or
engine start check.
laboratory. Cabin
Ignition.
lights will now be turned
Off.
off. Reading light buttons
Electrical
are
loads.
located above your seat. Thank you for your
Checked.
attention.
Air conditioning supply.
Auto.
Galley power.
On.
Ice protection panel.
Off.
Pneumatic crossfeed valve levers.
Closed.
Flight controls.
Flight controls check completed. Flight controls check completed.
Hydraulic pumps and pressure.
Checked.
Annunciator panel.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Removed.
All clear signal.
Received.
Flaps, slats.
11 degrees takeoff. Set.
After start check completed.
Okay. Clear on the right. We are cleared on the left.
We are clear on the right.
All right, taxi check.
Fuel heat.
Off.
Flaps and slats.
11 degrees takeoff.
Eeper bugs and TRP.
Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds.
No changes.
Takeoff briefing.
Performed.
ATC flight guidance systems and nav aids.
Set and checked.
FMS.
Pre-flight completed. Pre-flight completed.
APU air and master switch.
Both off.
Brake temperature and pressure.
Checked.
Taxi check completed.
Thank you. All right, guys, here we go. Brakes off. We'll just make sure the brake's off. Sounded like it, but I can't tell. Yep, that's good. Okay. There we go. We don't need a push. We're just going to kind of roll out of here. We're on the roll here. What do you got? None shall pass. I want to join Coastal, but my 2020 install so unreliable. About 50% of the flights end early because of some issue. XP12 is solid, can be, but Coastal seems to be more based around MSFS someday. Well, you know what? That's we still look. We still offer X-Plane, as long as you're flying the what is it, the level up. And we only have like, we do support it. So if you fly X-Plane, you could fly with us. But we have 2 liveries for X-Plane in the 737. There are 2 700s. You know, you'd be flying the 700 series, but I don't think the level up is for anything else. But yeah, just don't think we do multiple sims. So we do support it. You can use it. Just we're limited. I don't think we have an 800 on X-Plane, do we? We have that 700 level up. That's kind of what we use, and I got a call right now. Let me give a call. Detroit ground, Riptide 5800 here at the FBO General Aviation side, looking for taxi.
Riptide 5800 Metro ground. Can you accept runway 21 left to Victor, 9,500 feet?
Yes, sir. That'll be great.
Riptide 5800 runway 21 left to Victor. Taxi via Sierra 5 Sierra Victor. Cross runway 27 right at Sierra.
Okay, we got Sierra 5 Sierra 7. We'll cross 27 right, and then we'll go Victor, and we'll hold short on 21 left.
Information.
Yeah, we got the numbers.
Information Quebec current.
Roger, we got the numbers. Listen to those JTs. Oh man, they're just dying to go, aren't they? The Zebo, that's it. This is a 738. I haven't worked with the level up planes in a while. All right, the Zebo is the one I was talking about. I think we got, I don't know if we have the level up or Zebo. We could get them. I mean, I could get like 1 livery or 2 liveries for the 800. That'd be cool. Look, if don't let that stop you. I mean, we'll support it. Like we do support X-Plane. So if we just haven't had a pilot that uses X-Plane exclusively. So if you use X-Plane, we'll get you hooked up. I'll talk to my painter and try to get the Zebo mod for the 800 going for you. How's that? All right, your window's coming closed. Mine's going to come closed, and we're going to have to get Cliff going. Man, look at how quiet that flight deck is. Oh, man. It's quiet. All right, Buster. What is the EPR for takeoff? Right now we got an EPR setting of just under 2. It's probably like 1.98, right around there. Ken? 1.98 EPR, which is engine pressure ratio, folks, if you didn't know that. Let me call Cliff. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff. Lineup check.
Cabin.
Secured.
Windows.
Left side closed.
Right side closed. Annunciator panel.
Checked.
Ignition.
Set to Bravo.
Air conditioning supply.
On. Auto. Auto.
Transponder set to TARA. Takeoff clearance.
Received.
Lineup check completed.
Thank you. All right. I'm just going to check this really quick. We're able to cross 27. This is 27 right. So you check yours. I want you to check your window. So you would look out this side. That looks good. And then I'll look out this side. That looks good. And then we're going to cross. I would just do that.
Approaching 27 right.
Okay. The RAS is telling us we got 27 right. We're approaching. We're going to go on Victor 1. Come on, airplane. You can move a little quicker than this. Jeez. All right. Members in the chat. We're going to do the shoots today. So shoots on coming up. There's a little emoji as a member. probably, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I posted for members today that you guys will be able to see all the paperwork that we have for this trip. I'm going to go ahead and turn off these lights now. And I'll crank this over. This is the ILS hold.
Riptide 5800, contact tower 135.0.
All right, over to tower 135.0. Thanks.
8875, my check. Loud and clear. 8875, you have my flight plan PDC request for
135.0. I just want to verify a couple things. I want to make sure we got the dang floods off. It seems pretty darn bright there, so I don't like it like this. And I'm going to crank on the brake, and yeah, let's shut the dang flood. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Shoot. That's perfect. That's where I want it. Okay, you guys ready to rock and roll? Here we go. All right, we're done our did our checklist already. I have almost 4,000 hours, 4,100. At least 80% of that is XP. Just was worked for me. I still put an app. Yeah. And we support it. So our ACAR supports it. No problem. Detroit Tower, Riptide 5800, holding short, 2-1 left at Victor, ready to go.
Riptide 5800, Metro Tower, wind 280 at 7. On after winners, runway 21 right at Victor, clear for takeoff.
Okay, 2-1 left at Victor, clear for takeoff, Riptide 5800. All right, lights on. I think it said right side, but we said left side. I think he meant the left side. We'll just check. Verify nobody coming in on landing. All right, here we go, guys. You guys ready to rock and roll? I always hit this button, and I don't want to hit that button. Okay. All right, bright sides coming up. 1.4 on the EPR, and then we'll go ahead and light them up. All right. I've got 2-1 left at Victor. Here we go. Winners is our waypoint, RNAV winners. We're going to go ahead and depart 162 on the heading. I'm just going to hold really quick right there. I'm going to go 161 on the heading. Forgot that really quick. So as I drill that in there, I don't want to burn up this 161 on the heading. Sorry. My bad. 161 set. Bringing them up. Let's go. 1.4 on the EPR, nice and slow. These are JT8s. They don't like a lot of thrust in the middle. They'll compressor stall on you. You just start here, bang, 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 and then it'll wake you up. All right, 1.4, auto throttle's armed. And here we go. Listen to these bad boys screaming. All right, thrust is set, clamps up. Sorry, we're on
80
the roll.
knots.
Cross check. Release some of that forward pressure on that nose. Ooh, don't you dare go that way. Gosh. It's crazy.
V1.
We're going.
Rotate.
There we go. A lot of rudder. Man. I'll let it go. What the heck? Gear up, apparently. Jeez, Cliff, what are you doing?
Positive rate.
Gosh. Gear up, apparently. You did it to me already. Jeez. Heading select. Gosh. Oh, man.
Riptide 5800, contact Detroit. Correction, contact Cleveland Center, 119875.
Kevin Center, 119875. Thank you. 119875. I don't think I put that in there. 119875. I did not. 119875. 1198. Dang it. This is a really tough thing to do right now. Head down on an MD-80. It's not good.
Ready for taxi.
All right, climb thrust, please. Set the climb.
0 Juliet Romeo taxi is going to be at your discretion. Just as advise number 1 short for departure.
Roger. Call the next airborne.
Ooh.
Negative. You can call me short of the runway for departure.
All right, we've got
Short of the runway.
holding on the flaps right now. We're going to go ahead and climb to about 2,300 RPM.
Well, 684 Cleveland Center, roger, welcome.
Nav track me, nav speeds up. On climb thrust set. Cleveland Center, Riptide 5800, just departing Detroit, winners. Flaps.
Riptide 5800, Cleveland Center, radar contact, climb and maintain. Level 350, delete speed restrictions.
All right. Okay, 350, delete speed, Riptide 5800. All right, here we go. Slats coming up now. Slats up, 250 on the speed. Oops. All right, 250 on the speed, check.
Juliet Romeo is ready for departure.
Slats are up. Check.
November 0,
Gears up.
Juliet Romeo, you're released for departure, clearance void, if not
Climb
off
check.
in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, advise this frequency no later than 10 minutes, frequency change approved.
Release for departure and departure valid before 5 minutes.
On.
Climb check complete.
Thank you. That was hilarious, you guys. I don't know what Cliff was doing, but he was doing something stupid.
Cathay 98, radar contact lost.
What are you doing, dude? And then you screw up my half bank. What's that about? Gosh, we got plenty of speed, dude. Like, what's he doing? We're good to climb up. We're going to go above surfer. All right, you see how we're hitting 250 now? Now we're going to go LNAV or VNAV. So we got VNAV climb, nav track on, and the FMS EPR speed is set. Okay, we got a good jet, folks. We got a good climb out. I'm going to go ahead and reset the ILS, freak. It's done. There we are. Cliff done screwed me up with that. That was hilarious. Did you guys see that? We like rotate. He's got the gear up. I'm like, what are you doing? Holy crap. Thank goodness we had an air-ground switch. That would have been really bad. And I had to call dispatch and say, we're stuck. Get an airplane over here. I'm telling you, that's why we wear these chutes. 10,000 feet. And let's check our pressurization. All right, we got differentials 4.5, which I should see. Above 10,000, you want to be around 4 above. And everything else looking good. We're above the weather.
125.32.
Was that for 3466?
A firm contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32, 3466.
Well, 684 at positive.
Love the lighting in 24. It's just beautiful.
2950.
It's Mach. Speed set. 350 set, and we're armed.
Velo 684, Cleveland Center.
All right, what do you got? Ready, Cap? Yep. Hatchet, what's going on? Steve, how are you? Heading bug, runway, fuel pumps on. You got it. Mixture rich. Fuel pumps off at 1,000 feet. What do you use to push to talk switch? I use a push to talk switch. I use my yoke. I have a it's a 737 yoke. There's a there's a trigger switch on the yoke.
The Buffalo area altimeter 2952.
Descend 17,000 and copy altimeter United 27.
Okay, Maltby coming up to Maltby 13,000.
Juliet Romeo airborne pass in 2,500 runway heading.
November 0, Juliet Romeo, Cleveland Center, ident.
Look at how pretty those clouds are. That's pretty cool. On the way, you guys. On the way. All right, kicking my belts off. We don't need those on now.
November 0, Juliet Romeo, radar contact about 30 miles west of the Mansfield VOR. Climb and maintain 16,000. Clear direct climb.
Recleared 16,000 direct climb.
All right, 15,000 right now. Oh, shoot, you guys. I forgot something very important. I didn't have my terrain on. What an idiot. That's my bad.
3119, descend and maintain flow 330.
I'm not worried about terrain, but
Down to
now it's on.
330,
I will switch that over to radar as we get closer. It's going to be a little bit bumpy as we get kind of northern North New York, so upstate New York. It's going to get pretty choppy up there. We're expecting some bumps and turbulence. By the way, Sean, expect a lot of paperwork, new paperwork. We just got a gift, so we'll
Over
send
to
some
Toronto
paperwork
Center,
over to you.
12577, United 2740 Heavy. Good evening.
All right, 17.5 coming up to 18. And I do apologize for this green screen behind me. I've got these two blue filters because if I don't have those filters on,
Roger, bye-bye.
I can't see what's going
United
on, especially at night.
1616, are you back?
Okay, 290902. Right there, set, and 290902. And I'll do an overhead panel check. I just don't trust what Cliff did. Okay, you see the EGT flashing? What we're going to do is pop them both into manual. We're going to crank them down 1, 2, 3 on the EPR. So I'm going to drop that EPR setting. You don't want those EGTs exceeded. You will compressor stall this airplane. Or worse, you'll have an in-flight failure. And that is not what I want to deal with today. So, okay, we're going to go feet wet over the lake and Jamestown VOR. I'm going to tune 1147. Ah, the meal. You guys want to see what's on the menu? I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see it. Why does it say on policy?
You can play on the ILS, runway 22.
You're welcome.
Roger. Do you want a different approach, or is ILS 22 all right? Roger. Delta 3119, contact Cleveland Center 125.42.
12542, Delta 3119, good night.
There's 80. Hatchet, yes.
1409, descend via the bones to arrival.
Let's see what the meal is. All right, meals are coming. And if you're new to this channel, we have a catering service that we use, so I'm going to pull it up right now. Our players tend to eat well on these flights. The whole dang crew eats well, except for the pilots. We don't eat well. You guys, what did I have for the center tank? Boy, I didn't do my paperwork. Man, stupid. I think we had 5,300 in the center. 23,600 pounds on startup at least. Takeoff was a little less. And we're going to do F2. All right. I got a master warning. Okay, close that.
684 to Park Gibby, heading 360. Descend and maintain 11,000.
Cabin out. Shoot, that's my bad. All right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to kill everybody. Hang on. We got to do a level altitude alt hold right now. Come on, altitude, altitude hold, altitude hold.
330.
Hang on, guys. I got to level off. I looked at that pressure. The differential was coming up. We got a cabin altitude, so I'm just going to level off right now. Bang, we're level just for a minute. Cleveland Center, Riptide 5800. We need to level off here at 23.6 just for a few minutes.
Riptide 5800, Roger, you said you want to go to 260?
Nagger, we just need to level off for a minute.
Because Riptide 5800, Roger, is approved as requested.
Thanks, sir. All right, let's take a look. Cabin altitude right now is 10,000 feet, so I'm stopping the climb.
1616, Cleveland Center.
So we got a cabin altitude right there. That's my fault. I didn't. The airplane's fine. I didn't have the dang pressurization open. The valve needs to be closed. So what I'm doing now is I'm leveling off. I'm letting the cabin increase Or decrease. It's got a decrease now, so I'm going to watch that dang thing. I'll go ahead and increase the rate. See, I want to see this down. I'm going to go ahead and increase the rate about 500 feet a minute. There we go. So see what I'm going to do? I'm pumping air in the cabin right now. We're going to get this trending down. If I keep climbing, the mask's going to drop. I don't want everybody hypoxic, including us. I'd have a full oxygen mask on. I would have a full oxygen mask going. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. All right, we're going to get this right. We got it right. We're going to get this cabin. Once this cabin altitude comes down about 7,000 feet here, just going to go ahead and increase the rate about 500 feet a minute to drop that cabin pressure. There we go. The flight attendants are like, we're getting dizzy back here. No, we're okay, folks. That's why we did it. That's why we're leveling off just for a little bit. And I'll request a climb as we get through. So once the cabin altitude stabilizes, the differential was fine. It was the cabin altitude I didn't see. It was probably at 4,000 feet or 7,000 feet. So we got to get this down to about 7,000 before we can start our climb again. Stupid. That was stupid. I'm going to get a call from the chief pilot. I'm getting ripped. I need an ASAP report. That's the second thing he's trying to do to kill me today. It's on his flows, man. Like, seriously.
November
yeah, exactly.
Juliet Romeo, the Mansfield area, altimeter 2964.
I blame Cliff.
Leonardo 64.
Totally blame Cliff.
Air Canada 3775,
9,000
descend
feet.
to maintain flight level 280.
So what's happening right now, folks, is the pressurization system is now, the valve is closed shut, and it's starting to pressurize the cabin. It's starting to put pressure into the cabin. It was actually trying to crush the cabin. Now it's it's inflating like a balloon. So that's what's happening right now. We're inflating the cabin to a lower pressure.
Cleveland Center, United 1616 back with you.
I blame Cliff, yes.
United 1616, contact Cleveland Center 125.42.
Stupid. I knew it.
Contact
I knew it.
Center 125.42.
Right when I saw the
United
master, I looked up and I'm like, oh, shoot.
3550, Cleveland Center cleared to the Dulles Airport via the Xerox 8 departure radar.
I'm going to fall on the sword on that. ASAP report coming.
Maintain
When I follow this
10,000.
pyre up, I'm going to write down, hey, I missed like 4 things on my flow. Cliff retracted the gear at like 20 feet.
Roger, Brickyard, 3550, clear to Dallas via the Xerox 8 departure.
Cliff is getting a random
Then on file, time maintain 1010,000, departure with you, squawk 0632, Brickyard 3550.
Oh,
man. 3550, read that correct, plan runway 22 for departure.
Well, it's Cliff's fault, then it's my fault. My fault for not seeing it. Jeez.
Rochester altimeter.
Yeah, that's why the flight attendant called me and said, we're getting a little dizzy back here.
2950.
2950.
All right, we're at 8,000 on the cabin altitude now, so we're looking good.
Nolan Air 774 requesting step wait for the Costco for 3 minutes.
Everybody's ears are like,
No
what the heck's going on?
774, Roger, that's approved, report back.
It's a true story, actually. This happened when,
272 heavy with you at flight level 350.
once we get down to about 6,000, 7,000, 6,000, I want to start popping up again. We're good for now, but at this rate, we got a bank of clouds coming at us. Gosh, you guys, it's always something. It's always something.
Speedbird 272 heavy.
That says Cliff is got that. All right, Mike says turboprop Duke. You have to watch the climb.
Speedbird 272, climb maintain flight level 370.
It's a great airplane. I love that
Climb
aircraft.
maintain flight level
Really does a good job.
370. Speedbird 272 heavy.
All right, let's take a look. Cliff, how are we doing on the pressure? Now we're at 7, and I didn't see it. I looked. I said, oh, we're 4.4, and I didn't see the cabin altitude climbing on me. All right, we're 7,000. We'll go ahead and resume our climb. We're good. Cleveland Center, Riptide 5800. Can we resume our climb now, sir?
Riptide 5800, climb maintaining flight level 350.
Okay, up to 350. Thank you. 350 set. Altitude set. Vertical.
Good evening, Air Canada
Let's do it.
519, flight level 150. 15,000.
Air Canada 519, Cleveland Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
We got a good jet. I thought something
maintain
fouled,
flight
and I
level
thought it was
380, Air Canada
catastrophic.
519.
I was like, oh man, we're going to be eating something here. Never know. All right, I'll be watching that like a hawk and our differential. Good. 7,000 feet is probably good for us. Oh man, now I take the mask off. Put him back in the host. Well, that was fun. Cliff's trying to kill me twice today, you guys. He retracts the gear at 20 feet. Then he tries to get us hypoxic. That's hilarious. What's this guy trying to do? And we got to contend with weather.
No,
He better step up his game, man. The AV,
Nolan 774 back in the cockpit.
the VAU1.
Center maintain flight level 250.
He says, "What are your thoughts on the UPS crash?" I did talk about this on the last stream.
At flight level 320.
I'll talk about it now
40 miles away from
in
you.
case if you guys heard
Air
it.
Canada 222,
Haven't
Cleveland
heard
Center,
it.
Roger.
All right, pressure's good. 6,000 feet difference coming up. Now we're looking mighty fine. So
Center Air Canada 519.
my thoughts right now on this
Air Canada
UPS
519,
crash.
that's approved, report back.
We'll go Air Canada 519.
Guys, the whole East Coast is just lit up real nice. So we should have, knock on wood, we should have air traffic all the way over. I did discuss this, but I'll talk about it again. I think the facts of the case, we have engine 1 on the runway, on the airfield. We have a debris field about a half a mile long, or a mile and a half long. It was in maintenance. This is a maintenance issue, you guys. I'm like 99.9% this is maintenance related. The airplane was down from, for 3 weeks in September to first week of October. Engines just don't rip off of planes, guys. This is very reminiscent of Flight 191 in Chicago. A DC-10, same thing. They were taking the engine on and off wrong. A shift change, the forklift shift, punched a little nick in the bulkhead, and there you go. There's your stress crack. And that crack just propagated out. Boom, blew the whole dang engine off. This is the same thing, you guys. I mean, same dang thing. I'm pretty certain this is not an uncontained engine failure. This sucker went completely off the pylon. I watched the video about 15 times. The airplane is sliding nose right. It's up a little because he's on right rudder. It's up a little bit. The left wing stalls as the flap slat retract as the hydraulic lines are severed. There's your knife edge and then right into the ground. There's nothing this crew could have done. That's it. That is the crash. There's your probable cause. It's got to be maintenance related. Two things, maintenance related, or it's a fatigue crack. It could be manufacturer defect. I doubt it. This airplane's 30-something years old. This is going to be a maintenance issue. 110% maintenance. All right, we're getting to some bumps. How we doing up on top? What are your thoughts? We got 5,000 feet now. Now we're good. Take a look at that. I'm going to go ahead and drop the rate of climb. Just about right there. And that's perfect. Nice. I think we stopped it before the oxygen masks dropped, which is great. All right, we got to turn on the engine anti-ice.
Center 119, 0.55, Delta 400, thank you.
All right, valves are on. We got it. Okay, we're still popping. Coming down 1, 2 on the EPR. 1, 2 on the EPR. Come on now. Got to watch those engines. Got to baby these engines.
Center Air Canada 519 back in the cockpit.
Air Canada 519, roger.
I don't know. What do you guys think about the crash? That's kind of what I think right now.
Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 22 approach.
Okay, this won't hold it. That's why, because it's a magnetic switch.
Center Brickyard 3550 on the ground in Rochester, bus taxi.
Baker at 3550, runway 22, taxi via Charlie.
Yeah, that San Antonio maintenance absolutely going to get
Air Canada
hammered.
3775, descend and maintain 17,000. The Buffalo area altimeter 2952.
No question. What kind of maintenance practices did they do? How do they take this engine on and off?
Northwest 1409, information, Quebec.
You know, you guys know the DC-10 had a forklift, right? And they raised it up. They went on brake, and they had hydraulic creep, and that's all it took. Just a little, boop, not even 2 degrees, and punched a little hole in that bulkhead, or a little fatigue crack. It's so eerily similar.
5 miles north
same manufacturer. Basically, it's the same airplane, you guys. It's a
Winds are a little
DC-10.
choppy up here. No icing conditions present. Just wanted to advise.
Seabird 272, roger. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna get into some bumps here, you guys. Turbulence is on the way. Now it's gonna get a little bit dicey with the weather. I'm expecting some turbulence up here at 360. We're going to 35.
684, winds 250 at 14, gust 22, runway 22, clear to land.
It might be okay until we get northern, like I said.
Altimeter 774, contact New York Center 125.32.
I want to know, what are your thoughts? Do you guys think the same? Have you heard something different? I haven't listened to what the NTSB said today, but if I'm betting, man, it's maintenance related. This is nothing the flight crew did wrong. This is a maintenance issue. The only thing they'll look at with the flight crew is there was no engine fire. This is catastrophic. So it was a big bang, and that was it. They didn't have an engine fire. They just boom, and the thing lurches hard left. So they're slamming on right rudder. They probably had a compressor stall on number 3. And, you know, it's just a matter of when that happened. And that's why we practice V1 cuts. I know nobody wants to practice them, but like this December, our whole entire flight crew, if you've been released within a year, you're going to be doing V1 cuts this year. That's what we're going to be doing. We're practicing V1 cuts, and we're going to practice engine fire. I mean, we'll probably doing an engine fire at V1, and then we'll do a single engine land, and then we'll probably have some kind of classroom presentation about something else. So, but we'll be practicing V1 cuts. We do that here at Coastal. Every year, our pilots have to go through the training. And it's not a lot. It's just every year we go through some different types of scenario. So last year we did high and fast on an RMP approach into Ontario. We got a master warning. It's probably center tank pumps, and it sure is. Let's go ahead and shut those center tanks off. All right. Center tank's clear. But what are your thoughts? Tell me in the chat. I want to know, chat, what your thoughts are. What you think happened. What are your thoughts on this whole issue on the UPS accident? I would love to know if you think we've got something here, or you think I'm going nuts. Love to hear your opinions and thoughts on this. All right, folks, got just to go about 2 nautical miles to the next waypoint, 1.3 actually. Pressurization looking great now. Our cabin altitude is 6.5. What do you guys got? Hatchet, my thoughts are it's a tragedy, yes. All
November
around.
0 Juliet Romeo, the Akron area altimeter 2964.
I don't know. I don't think there'll be more regs. I mean, If indeed it's the way they're taking engines on and off, they might put a recommendation.
Breaker 3550.
But I don't know if the feds are going to do anything.
320, clear direct burst.
You know, this is
level 320 direct burst, breaker 3550.
Love doing V1 cuts. I'm sure you do, Chris.
701, level 14,000.
All right, guys, 34 for 35 coming up.
Jazz 8618, radar contact lost. Air Canada 3775, Toronto's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Thanks, Air Canada 3775.
Yeah, the number one was on the right side of the runway, yes. It detached per the takeoff, the wing fires fuel by the fuel, the hydraulics maybe bleeder, yeah. I mean, the whole thing. The whole motor ripped off that airplane on the number one. The number one motor ripped off, right? We know that. It was on the right side of the runway, we know that. The debris field is on the right side of the runway. So what could have happened is it could have went up and over the top to number 3, or it could have went down and to number 1. And number 1 ingested. Who knows? They had a compressor stall on one of the engines, I heard. The fact of the matter is, folks, it doesn't matter if they had 2 good engines. It still would have crashed.
Air Canada 222, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
Because of the speed.
Down to 240, Canada 222.
And I think those flaps and slats retracted on that wing, on that left wing. If that happens,
3550 for traffic, climb maintain,
unless you have
230.
massive amounts of energy and airspeed.
230, breaker 35.
What the heck's going on? Weather. Stupid weather update. Oh. That's a MSFS update. You know, it's just one of those things, guys. It's just the airplane failed them, and it was a maintenance issue. I'm 99.9% sure. And the darn thing of this whole process is it could be avoided. Like most crashes, this could have been avoided, and that's what bothers me. When I saw the video, I said, again? Really? 191. Again, over 300 people died in Chicago that day. And yet, this happened again? And now the facts might be a little bit different, but I'm telling you, I'd bet a pizza right now, and I could eat my words, but I think it's maintenance. 1,000% this is maintenance. Causal factor, maybe compressor stall. It's just a matter of when they caught the V1, when they hit V1, and when that thing blew off that engine, blew off that wing. I don't know. I honestly think they kept it on the runway longer after V1 because I saw the video, and that airplane rotated probably. You know, that debris field was at the Pappies, which is about 1,000 foot down the runway.
Roger, welcome.
So you got to understand that this happened after that. I mean, it happened late in their roll. And, you know, it tells me that we have, you know, a possible, it's a problem, right? And obviously they're going to look at when the pilots felt the bang, when they heard it. When was that in their takeoff roll? Was it before V1? Was it after V1? Was it right at V1? That's all they're going to go. That's all they're going to do. Was it at, before, or after? I honestly think they kept that airplane on that ground a little bit longer because it's a real long takeoff roll. And that nose started to come up, and the airplane was compressor stalling on them. And the whole 9 yards. So we lost a lot of forward airspeed on this. I'm going to go ahead and change this to climb. get those bugs up just a little bit more, get some airspeed back here.
This information. Romeo now current altimeter 296.
All right, I'm feeling good on the turbulence. Let's go ahead and turn off the engine anti-ice first of all. That's coming off. And then we'll turn off the seatbelts. We're going to kind of pick up some speed here.
3550, traffic no longer a factor. Climb maintain, flight level 320.
Roger, climb maintain, flight level 320, Brickyard 3550.
Air Canada 222 cross Wozy and maintain 17,000. The Buffalo area altimeter
Ace.
2952.
I'm going with stress factors. Probably right,
Wozy
Chris.
at 17,000 and taken altimeter sorry.
I'm flying towards Frankfurt. I passed the Northern
2952.
Lights. Cool. We
2952.
flew at the
Canada
Northern Lights. You guys want to watch that Edmonton flight? We went from Edmonton to Seattle, and we saw the Northern Lights. It was pretty fun. Cliff is back to his old self. Yeah, he's been really good for now, and now he's not so good. I'm losing airspeed here. I don't like this.
50 Juliet Romeo, 16,000 at brakes.
125.
Sorry, who's calling?
November 550 Juliet Romeo, brakes at 16,000.
November 0 Juliet Romeo Roger, the Pittsburgh altimeter 2964.
Give me more thrust here. I've got him pegged. Come on now. I might want to descend a couple of thousand feet, you guys. To 30. What's our top descent here? 137 miles. We're only at 125.4. It's not like we're on the gross. I think this is an issue with... Did you turn my dang pitot heat on? Yeah, okay, that's on. That's on right there. I'm showing current. Oh man, I don't like this.
Northwest 1409, descend maintain 4,000.
We're not even close.
Descend maintain 4,000.
Speed is taking forever to get going. I'm going to descend 2,000 feet. Just get some speed back. Yeah, it's coming up. I'm just going to leave it. Crazy. I mean, it's absolutely pegged. Jeez. I don't know. We've got a long day ahead of us if this keeps going. We'll find out when Mayday talks about it, and pilot debrief, and of course Jason. Exactly. The slats retracted on 91 due to loss of hydraulics on that side. Yep. The added hydraulic fuses after that investigation. Right. It should have held, but we don't know. The thing, Ken, that makes me a little leary is the way the wing went in. It was like this level, and then that wing dropped.
Thank you.
And then the CTV, you know, if you saw the truck driver, that wing was like this knife edge again, just straight in the ground like this.
Just 771 Cleveland Center, maintain flight level 340.
I honestly think that I know what you're saying. I know the valves. I think those valves were ripped right off that airplane, man. When that engine ripped off, I think it was catastrophic, dude. It probably tore everything off with it.
United 127 Cleveland Center.
Probably
Roger.
punctured the skin. Probably punctured fuel lines. Who the heck knows at that point? You know, it's just one of those. It's just odd.
Northwest 1409.
You know, in a perfect world, yeah, it should have held. In a perfect world, I don't think it did. I think those slats and flaps retracted, and that thing went in.
5800, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7. We'll see you. 134.7, guys. So I think I mean, that's my opinion. I think this thing, it stalled for sure. The way they went in, knife edge like that, and just ate it. I mean, could that have happened with a compressor stall
November 0, contact
on
Boston,
the one
approach
engine?
133.0, have a good night.
Yeah, absolutely.
1330 left on default.
Could have been. Who the heck knows? I mean, obviously
American
speculation, but I
2747,
totally
New York
think
Center,
that was catastrophic.
125.32,
Obviously, it
good
was
night.
very catastrophic.
125.32, American 2747. Good night.
Let's give him a call. Boston Center, Riptide 5800, checking in, flight level 350.
Riptide 5800, Boston Center. 1 second. Oh man, are they doing this again?
Don't know.
Where are you?
Cleveland just dumped me off. We're headed to Memes.
In the completely wrong spot. I got you 350.
Yeah.
Boston Center, JetBlue 93, we're back.
I think they did react also and still getting lift from the right wing. Yeah, true.
Boston Center, November 5, Lucy Papa. We have weather at Adirondack Regional, requesting
Ace Fly Wings. I know a lot of people have
approach
asked
runway
you a whole
23
lot,
via
but do you
Kimmie.
fly in real life? If so, what plane do you fly?
November
And at
5,
any point
Papa,
did you
clear
fly
Kimmie.
MD-83? All good questions.
Direct Kimmie, 5.
I've been a licensed pilot since '98, but my background is actually in aviation safety. So I worked with the NTSB right out of college. So I, investigated small plane crashes, that kind of stuff with the NTSB for a bit. And then I just did the aviation safety thing for a while. I've been in safety for, gosh, many, many years now. So I was an instructor with Angle of Attack. So I don't know if you remember Angle of Attack. We did
if you don't need
probably one of the
fine,
first sim
push back wherever you
training
want as a bird.
things
For
for flight sim. And so, yeah, I worked for
Delta
Angle of Attack.
551,
And
cross Jordan at and maintain 1000.
are you
Speed
familiar?
province
Are you
2975.
familiar with Navigraph at all?
Maintain 1000,
Let me ask him that. Do I fly the MD-80? I wish. I love this airplane. I wish I flew it. Fun airplane to fly. Man, it's just eating a lot of fuel here. I can't back down.
Number
It's just,
4552 to set and maintain 10,000.
gosh.
maintain 10,000.
All right, guys, we got 93 miles, top of descent. Let's get some paperwork done. Oh, I was supposed to get the menu out. Shoot. All right, let me get the menu out. I'm so sorry. We'll look at the menu first, and then I'll get the paperwork.
Romeo, New York Center, 125.32. Have a good
Hold
night.
that thought. It's so bright. Let's get the menu out really quick. Where are you? We are in DTW.
Qatari 51 Romeo, contact New York Center, 125.32. Have a good night.
Okay, I need to get in that file. Jeez, where the heck am I? Here it is, right there. No. All right, I need to go to files. Files. There we are, files. We need to go to coastal. We're going to go to...
Boston Center, November 750, Sierra Bravo, looking to send via the Roebuck 3.
750, Sierra Bravo, Boston, hello, what's your altitude?
270.
Thank you, November 750, Sierra Bravo, clear deck
No,
Roebuck,
it's
and
not
descend and maintain flight level 230.
Charter. Where's my charter documents? Dang it.
Good direct Roebuck, and
Charter.
750, 750, Sierra Bravo.
It's like, oh, right here. Releases. We're going to go charter. We're going to go 2026 season. And 01. Here's our trip. It's not in there because it's in menu. Here it is.
You
we're
will get
taking
it
out
in
of
about
Detroit.
10-ish, 15 miles. If I give it to you now, it's technically illegal, sorry.
Fine, all right. Thank you for that.
Okay, here's our menu. I'm just going to pull it up really quick so you guys can see it.
Sending 300.
Here's our menu, guys. I know
Hello, what
it's
are you
really hard to see.
descending
270 at news.
Okay, we've
Thank you.
got
Good evening.
Detroit to White Plains, Friday, November 7th. There's our appetizers. Meals are provided by Wright & Company. We've got crab salad sliders, crispy Brussels sprouts. That sounds really good. Chickpeas, salad. It's a house salad. And then entrees, we've got crispy chicken sandwich, adobo scented chicken breast, which is odd. Creekstone Farms Bistro Tenders. Ooh.
Riptide 5800, cross Valerie at and maintain 6000, the altimeter 2970.
Okay, Valerie 6000, Riptide 5800. Okay, guys, down here, I'm going to go ahead and start planning for the descent. Sorry, it was a quick one. We're going to go Valerie 6,000 feet, enter, execute, progress, 52 miles.
Descend and maintain flight level 230.
Not what I wanted.
Roebuck 230, Delta 641.
Do apologize. Let's get the weather here in New York. I'm expecting...
Bravo, maintain 300 knots or greater for spacing.
Alright, 300 or greater, 750 turbo.
That's my pen. Hopefully you guys got that menu quick because I had to take it down. All right, winds right now 180. Ooh, we might be landing 16 here. 180.
Number 141 X-ray, descend and maintain 4000.
4,000 for 4 on extra.
Airport HPM.
Number
We're going
4552,
visibility.
cross Staffy at or above 3000,
miles,
cleared
few
ILS 22 approach.
Few clouds at 4,000.
At or above 3,000, clear for the ILS.
Broken at 8. Temperature is 13, 2.04 altimeter.
Boston Center, hello. German cargo 8243, Kunde Seite 270.
Talk.
German cargo, Lufthansa cargo 8243, Boston Center, good evening. Cleared direct Roebuck and descend and maintain flight level 230.
Direct Roebuck, and can you please say again?
Flight level 230.
We got HPN, dry, the winds are right now 1804. We don't have a lot of time.
And maintain 2000
Charlie, 16. Runway is going to be 16 on the arrival. Flaps are going to be
93, thanks, and the altimeter is 2973.
Flaps are going to be 40. Runway 16, flaps 40. And we're looking at 29.70. So far it's holding off, but there is precipitation there. Reversers, yes. Manual. Let's go medium. And our landing weight is looking at 124.3.
Iberia 361, request heading 235, 100 miles due to weather.
Let's see, Iberia 361. Deviation's right of course approved. Let me try to get you a shortcut with New York.
Okay. Thank you so much. We're reporting, ready to back on track. Iberia 361.
United 2098 for space into Dulles, maintain Mach 0.76.
Alright, that's not working.
United 2098.
Get that.
United
I'll do it myself.
For space into Dulles, maintain Mach 0.76.
Okay, we're going to go max auto brake on the landing. I'm going to have to slow down, you guys. I'm going to pull the power back to cruise now. Just burning so much fuel with that freaking speed. I don't know what's going on. Something's weird. I don't think this dumb thing is right. This active sky is just stupid. Ah, shoot. Cliff, wake up. I gotta get Cliff going.
Blue Streak 5613 1923, taxi to Tango, November.
All right, get ready to descend.
Alpha, cross runway
All right, you guys, we're doing the arrival into the airport here.
All right, taxi runway 23 via Tango, November.
We're going to HPN. The approach is going to be an ILS to 16.
Iberia 361 direct to Bottle.
All right,
Bravo,
that's 109.7. Plug that in here. 163 inbound course.
And New York may be able to give you something when you get closer.
We can't do an SA approach, so this is going to be just a general, which is fine. We got good weather, good visibility down low. I might change the weather. I don't think it's accurate. We should be seeing a whole bunch of clouds.
Okay, sir. When able, we'll fly back to Butler. Iberia 361. Thank you.
All right, top of descent coming up.
Go direct there now, and then we'll get you. I'm going to get you to New York.
Those clouds look great.
I
just deleted crispy chicken sandwich and salad, please, with blue cheese dressing.
To New York quickly.
Cliff is checking
we are flying
PNTs.
now, direct to Bottless and waiting for the
I think
next frequency.
they did react,
Better
also
361.
getting lift from the right
Thank
way.
you,
Oh yeah, I
United
got that.
2098 for sequencing to Dulles, turn right heading
Ace Fly
290.
Wings. Okay, why I asked your knowledge with the MD-80, so that's why.
United
The MD-80, let me tell you a little bit about the
And
MD-80.
United 2390 for
I
sequencing
studied
to Dulles heading
my butt
280.
off on this airplane,
Right,
and I didn't study. I didn't study.
50 Sierra Bravo, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left,
I don't.
altimeter
How do I say this? I don't study
3 arrival, 22
like.
left, altimeter is 269er, 0
What's the word, you guys?
Number 0 Sierra Bravo, thank you. Just keep
You know, like
speed
some
up as long
people
as you
just
can, and then
kind of
public
read a
speed that
manual.
Roebuck.
I don't. I study
that
hard.
Roebuck,
I went through a complete ground school type
Southwest
rating
551,
on this
descend and
airplane.
maintain 10,000.
Now I know
Maintain
it's just
10,000,
ground school, and you're not gonna get anything out of
Clear
that really.
4552, wind 21010.
And I don't know everything about it. Look at the speed. Gosh, it just drops. I think the weight is 124. There's no problem of my weight. You see the speed dropping off? I'm suspecting weather.
Citrus 800, thanks. Climb and
We're going to
maintain
start our
360, that will
descent.
be the final.
I'm going to start down now, you guys. I'm not going to deal with this crap. Let's just go right to descent. We're going to go descent now. It's going to go 1,000 feet a minute. See ya. And that's going to help us increase the speed. I'm going to change the weather. I don't like this weather. It's not right. So active sky is, I'm going to try to get rid of active sky because it's not working. So I'm going to, like you said, it's not working.
The Roebuck 3 arrival,
Yeah,
runway
shut it
22 left, Boston altimeter 29er, 69er.
All right, then I'm going to go up here. It might jerk the airplane. We'll see what happens. Live weather, here we go.
Contact New York approach 125.7.
Hang on to your butts, folks.
125.7,
There it is. There's our weather. Woo!
Speed checked.
What are we talking
141
about?
X-ray heading 090, vectors to the approach, descend and maintain.
All right, watch that rate. Watch that rate.
Down to 2,300.
Okay, level off, brother. 4,700 ain't gonna cut the mustard. Let's go 1,000 feet a minute, bro. I got it. There we are.
2 Delta Whiskey on the ground at Albany, ready for taxi to 19er.
Okay, we got a catch profile.
19er, taxi Alpha, cross runway 28.
There we go.
19er via Alpha, cross 28, 2 Delta Whiskey.
So anyway, I studied, and I don't know everything about this airplane either.
Heading 040,
I just don't.
Alice,
Why are you doing this? Where are my bugs? So weird.
Boston United 198.
Go ahead.
Can we step away for about 5 minutes?
Yeah, just be back somewhat quickly.
198.
Oh, so odd. I don't know what he's doing. All right, guys, we're at DNY, and we're going to be passing in some weather here shortly, as you can see. I'm going to throw the radar on your side. So let's turn that radar on for you. I can just glance over. I'll keep the terrain on my side, so we could
Digit 512 Boston, hello, climb
figure
and
that
maintain
out.
flight level 340. 340.
Power's on. Okay, you got your weather radar on now. And what are you displaying on your side?
FedEx 118, flight level 300.
FedEx 118, climb and
Look
maintain
at all
flight
that.
30.
See the green?
Climb maintain
It's good to know.
300, FedEx 118.
November 5 Whiskey Papa, across Kimmy at or above 6,000, cleared RNAV, runway 23, approach to Saranac Lake.
Cross Kimmy at or above 6,000, cleared RNAV 23, approach into Saranac Lake, November 5 Whiskey Papa.
November 141 X-ray, turn right heading 130.
Right 130, Seneca 4 X-ray.
Southwest 581, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend maintain 5,000, Southwest 5.
Good choice. Yeah, 24 still has a long way to go. Even the 2020 never took this long to settle down.
Lufthansa Cargo
Right.
8243, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival.
Delicious
runway
decisions,
22
yes.
left.
Descend via Roebuck.
All right, Valerie's good. We need to cross Valerie at 6,000. We'll make that crossing. See this green banana? This green banana is our altitude, and we want to make sure that crosses this side of Valerie, not the other side of Valerie. All right, approach. Let's get the approach lined up because we're going to need it. It's 16 on the runway. Let me just tell him. Boston Center, Riptide 5800 out of flight level 280 for 6.
Roger. Iberia 361, contact New York
Negative
Center,
14, here comes the engine anti-ice.
2532, Iberia 361, thank you.
Seatbelts are coming on.
Boston Center, hello, German cargo 451 heavy, passing 8,500, directing heavy.
German cargo 451, Boston, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Well, I appreciate, first of all, I appreciate the compliment about the MD-80. It's nice to know my efforts are being,
November 108 Echo, descend
being
and
recognized.
340.
And like I said, I still have a long way to go. I just let you know, like, the 757 is really what I'm studying right now, because we're going to be flying that airplane quite a lot when it comes out. And yes, I'm doing basically a type rating, a full type rating on it, except for the sim work. I'm doing a type. All ground school. I'm writing a book. I'm actually writing a book on all switches, dials, gauges, what they do. Everything. I'm gonna know that. I want to know that airplane inside and out, performance, the whole nine. So
FedEx 1018 Boston, good evening.
That's gonna be a lot of fun to fly.
69er, expect the ILS runway. Expect the RNAV runway 15 approach.
Can I have a repeat on that for FedEx 1018, please?
Expect the RNAV 15.
Can I have the parametric pressure, please?
It is 29er, 69er.
29er, 69er, and we'll expect the RNAV on the 15. Okay,
Lindbergh 4552, welcome to Portland. Right turn when able, Alpha to the gates. Have a good night.
Thank you very much. Right turn when able, and off to the gates. Number 4552, have a good night. Thank you.
Might want to reset my panel.
2928 or 2098, we're back.
That works. Just
Thank
the
you.
speed is.
And United 2098, turn left heading 220.
All right, we're looking good, guys. We're gonna hit Valerie and a nice shot here, right on profile right now.
2 Whiskey holding short 19.
No, 2 Delta Whiskey, thank you. Let's see.
I know you do.
200, no, that's wrong. Wind 19016, gust 24, run a 19er, clear for takeoff.
Mike says, how is the landing lights off at 10,000 feet? Landing lights on or off? Wait.
United 2390, direct to...
What are you saying, Mike? How
Kiever.
was landing light off at 10,000 feet and landing light on or off for flights under 10,000 feet?
United 2098, direct to Kiever.
You should toss an application in
Kiever,
the
United
coastal.
2098.
None shall pass. Heck, I've got a 7.5. I know you do. You're flying X-plane.
United 2098, also resume normal speed.
Normal speed, United 2098.
It's going to be really nice. All right, guys, we're coming into some crap. Let's see at -2.
Have a good night.
All right, 109.7 inbound course. 163 is not set. Let's go and set that. 163.
Delta 641, Boston approach 133.0. Good night.
133 nothing. Delta 41. Good day.
163.
Lufthansa cargo 8243, contact Boston approach 133.0. Good night.
133.0.
20,000.
Let's
see here.
13, radar contact altitude.
600 feet. Okay, I'm going to set the radar altimeter to about 200 feet here, Cat 1 approach. And then 600 feet.
Delta 551, descend and maintain 2,100.
Descend and maintain 2,100, Roger.
All right, 18,000, let's call Cliff.
X-ray, 3 miles from CD Lock, cleared ILS runway 22 approach.
Cleared ILS.
Descent check.
Into our harbor for 4 X-ray.
141 X-ray, thanks. Report out for cancellation in the air or on the ground. This frequency change
checked.
advisory frequency approved.
Approach briefing.
I'll go ahead
Performed.
and cancel IFR now for 4
Set.
X-ray.
141 X-ray, for cancellation received. Radar service terminates. Squawk VFR for frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Drags required.
Squawk VFR for
We need to slow down a bit
have a
first.
Navy 2 for 4 X-ray.
What are you
Thanks.
talking? Slow down. Don't do a thing, Cliff. You just stay where you're at. Stay in your lane right now. Like, don't try to kill me. We're good. 29.70 on the altitude here.
29.70. Radar contact altitude.
4,000 to Delta Whiskey.
2970.
Whiskey, thanks, direct to A Cove, climb and maintain 10,000.
2970, set. Okay,
10,000
good to go.
direct A code.
Okay, engine syncs off. I'm going to go on the B side. Lights are on. All right, you guys ready? Belts on in the chat, please. For those members out there, consider being a YouTube member. Support us. Be awesome. Get a whole bunch of new videos and stuff. I'm going to do probably a private stream shortly here soon as well. I like doing those for members. We're going to go ahead and do medium. I know it says max, but we're going to go medium on this one. If we need the brakes, I'll go ahead and do manual braking.
RNAV 15.
How are we looking on the weather? Nothing but green and crap. I'm looking at the FO side of it, and you can see the FO side radar. It looks pretty crappy. I'm just making sure we don't penetrate any red. If I start seeing ice build up, we're going to throw the the wing anti-ice on. Okay, we're going to start slowing the aircraft down a little bit. And
280, 2 Delta
I'm
Whiskey.
going to program the ILS 16.
Contact New York Center 125.32. Have a good night.
Or New York, United 2093, or correction, 2098.
Valerie Basie Harp.
Boston Center, good evening. Emirates 88 Echo with you at flight level 330.
Emirates 88 Echo Boston, good evening.
Boston, Riptide 5800. Are they landing 16?
Good question, no idea, but just waiting on the next controller to take a handle, so you know in 2 minutes. So the 551 channel heading 260.
Left turn 260, stop that platform.
Hey, Ken, thanks, buddy. Just sit on your hands, Cliff. No joke.
Through Chester or
Gosh. That's what I'm like doing this, smacking them. Don't touch anything.
Neither one. His vectors to final.
All right, let's do this.
Roger, vectors final, FedEx community.
All right, we've got Valerie 5. We're getting the precipitation.
Number 108 Echo, contact Washington Center 125.45. Have a good night.
Pop the brake, guys. I got to pop the brake. Let's get down.
108 Echo, have a great night as well.
No.
Sorry, 5 Whiskey Papa, report after cancellation in the air or on the ground. This frequency changed to advisory. Frequency approved.
Wait, we were right. We were right.
Frequency change approved, November 5 Whiskey Papa.
We were good. Ooh, whoa. 20,000 feet. Look at this. I got the full brakes. Holy smokes. There we go. Whoo.
FedEx 1018 heading 290.
I got full brakes on, you guys. Man, we hit some downdraft the size of Kansas.
Until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 23 approach.
Gosh, this airplane will bite you if you're not paying attention, man. Really will.
12390, contact New York Center 125.32. Have a good night.
125.32, United 2390, good night.
Speeds out.
2 Delta Whiskey, direct to Kiever.
Okay, we're good.
Direct Kiever, 2 Delta Whiskey.
Okay, we're going to Valerie 6000. No. What are you doing?
Riptide 5800, New York approach 120.8. Good night.
1208, thanks. This airplane is not 120.8. It doesn't like what's going on here. Let me throw on wing engine and what's the temperature right now? 12 or fine. New York approach, Riptide 5800 checking in on the Valerie 5.
Riptide 5800, New York approach, Lima's Kern, expect ILS 16.
Okay, we'll expect ILS 16, Riptide 5800. We've got to get down. I'm going to do 1,500 feet a minute. Let's see how that goes. I got the brakes out, guys. 1,600. I'm looking at the green banana, 1,700. There we go. Brakes are out. I'm going to start slowing down now. 11 degrees. I'm going to keep the heat on. We're not icing up or anything.
Maintain 2,000.
I got to listen.
130, descend and maintain 2,000, United 1694.
All right, a 109 does 7. This dang thing better work. Approach check, please. Approach check.
Navigation.
Set.
Approach check completed.
Man. Gosh, did we hit something? Nah, it's just, okay, not too bad. We're looking good. I think we're hit Valerie 6,000 feet, which we want to be. 109.7, the missed approach out of here is going to be climb to 1,000. We're going to make a left turn at 3,000, and we will hold at Harp.
LaGuardia Airport, 3 o'clock, 8 miles.
MSA 2,900 feet. We're going down to 6,000.
I think we're doing the ILS, so no field in sight. United 1694.
1,000 to go.
Roger.
6,600.
And 1694, turn right, heading 190, intercept the localizer.
Right 190, intercept the localizer, United 1694.
Okay, Valerie. I don't know. We're going to go to Basie, but he should send us to foreign. New York approach, Riptide 5800. You want us to go to foreign?
Riptide 5800, proceed direct Farron.
Direct Farron. Okay, direct Farron, Riptide 5800. So we're going to go like this, direct to Farron, and that's what I want to do. Direct to Farron, execute it. We're going there anyway, so LNAV's on. Good on speeds. I'm going to...
5800, 5 miles from Farron, across Farron at above 3,000, cleared ILS, runway 16 approach.
Okay, across Farron at or above 3,000, cleared the ILS 16 approach for Riptide 5800. All right, Farron 3,000. Let's start.
Looks like you went through the localizer.
I'm going to do about 1,200 feet a minute on the way down.
Yeah,
Speeds check.
But we're on it now. United.
I'm going to go ahead and drop the speed to 190. I got to start slowing down.
From Greco, maintain 2,000 until established on a localizer, cleared ILS.
Okay, 190 is set.
2,000 until established, cleared ILS 22.
I got to catch up, you guys. I got to catch up. I'm behind. I know I'm behind. IMC set. That's coming up. Brakes coming in. How's your weather radar on your side? Looking good now. It's starting to break up.
1694, contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7.
Okay, lights are on. I'm going to slow it down to 180. And 180 is set. Come on, dude. 180 set. We're clear for the approach. What's our altitude? 5,000. Approach is up. We got 1,200 feet a minute. There's 4,000 feet. Let's go 1,500 feet. Okay, we're looking good now. Whew. Heading. All right, we got localizer capture. It's going to be beautiful underneath the cloud deck. We're all right. It's coming here, though. This weather's coming. All right, speed brakes are in. We're good on flaps. The cool thing about an 80, guys, I can drop flap anywhere from now to 28 degrees under 230 knots. It's 240, 230. I can go at least flap 15 right now. So I'm going to drop flap 1. All right, we got there we go. 1 notch of flaps. ILS is coming in. We've got alt capture, localizer track. And we've got altitude captured, 3,000. Leveling off. All right, we're at Farron. We're Farron. Farron intercept. We should descend down to 2,000 feet now. Here we go down to 2,000 feet over simmer. Just gonna bring it up. Did we catch the localizer yet? No. We're off course. We are off course, dude. Is the wind that brutal? Yeah, 50 knots. Holy smoke, look at this crosswind. 50 knot crosswind. New York, can we get a wind check, please?
Which airport?
Sorry, Westchester.
Wind 180 at 4.
Wow. Okay, thank you.
Departure, good evening, American 210, passing flight level 4.
Okay, gear down.
Going to 5,000.
American 210,
Give me flat 15.
Contact, climb, maintain
I'm gonna slow down 170.
10,000, American 210.
Wow. 47 knots, crosswind. Jeez, crap, man. Freaking brutal. All right, flap 28. I go flap 40 all the way in. We're good. Landing checks. Arm. Final check. Shoot.
Gear.
Down.
Ignition.
Ignition, Bravo. Set to Bravo. Set Bravo.
Auto spoilers and auto brakes.
Set and checked.
Flaps and slats.
40, set and checked. Set checked.
Landing clearance.
Received.
Final
American
check
210,
complete.
contact New York departure 120.85.
120.85, American 210, thank you.
Hey guys, this is a freaking crosswind from
Contact
you know
5800,
where.
wind 180 at 4, runway 16, clear to land, stay parking.
Okay, 16 clear to land. We're going to be on the hangar side. I think it's Delta 3.
East side or west side?
I'll be on the east side.
Right.
So, we are on a wicked crosswind right now. I don't think this weather is accurate, as the runway is sideways. We are completely sideways where the runway is, and we're still doing 46 knots. That's where the runway is. I'm going to have to take over, you guys. I'm going to fight this airplane in. There's no freaking way the autopilot can do this. Not with this crosswind at 41 knots. All right, I'm going to take over. I got it. 40 knots now. I got the speed. Okay, my speed. I'm going to keep the speed in to about... I'm definitely going to keep the speed up. We're getting in the weather again. I'm expecting a missed approach. How's that?
York, over here, 5718, 4000 for 6000, return 040.
Don't you keep doing that.
Recare 5718,
Fight.
New York departure, climb and maintain 10,000, turn right heading 070.
Watching that speed. We were up 20, but that was because of the throttle. Suck. Gosh. I know I'm high. It's okay. I'd rather be high than low right now. Check. All right. Sync about 900. Crosswind is brutal. I'm hoping it drops. Gosh. That's that gust front coming, I guess. But 4 knots? I am not seeing 4 knots. All right, pushing them up. All right, watching it. 17 now. We're good. Like I said, I'm going to keep it a little on the hot side.
Recare 5718, contact New York departure 120.85.
Not that much. Not that much.
Recare 5718, good night.
There we go. Hold it. She wants to go nose up hard on me. There we go, right there. Fighting it. This is an MD-80. It's a fight, guys. It's not. This is not. We got the runway made. We're good. I got a visual on it. We're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and cheat a little bit now.
100.
Looking good.
40, 30,
Let's start rotating.
10,
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, nice and hard. We're here.
Spoilers deployed.
I got the aircraft on the brakes. I gotta shut these brakes off, otherwise it'll keep going.
80 knots.
Good. Keep it trucking. Off of that. Well, we're here. It was hard as a rock, but I don't care. We're on the ground after an approach like that. That was fun.
2,000 feet remaining.
60 knots.
I might have just, you know, as long as it's under 600 feet a minute, I don't care.
1,000 remaining.
Like, as long as I'm not eating my paycheck for a hard landing, I'm good. We'll have to find out how hard that was because it felt hard. Weather radar's on. All right, we got to shut that off, you guys. Welcome to Westchester. It was always fun, especially with a 40-knot crosswind.
100 feet remaining.
That crab angle was ridiculous. No, it really wasn't that bad. Once we broke through that wind layer, it settled down for us pretty nice. But yeah, it's gonna that'll get you. That'll get you good. After landing check. Welcome to Westchester, you guys. It's always fun, isn't it? Flying charters, it's a blast. New York Riptide 5800 clear of runway 316.
Tide 5800, taxi the ramp via Alpha cross runway 29er.
Okay, over to the ramp via Alpha across 29 Riptide 5800.
Alpha landing check completed.
Okay, we're going to keep the lights on till we cross. Oh man, that was nice. Crazy approach. Flaps coming to 0. And what does Cliff do? He puts the brakes on full. At least he did that. At least he does like, at least he went conservative on me and put the dang brakes on full. I didn't want the brakes on full. It's okay. I think he does that automatically. Flight director's off. Flight director's off. Once we cross the runway here, we're going to be good to go. We're lighting up the... Okay, once your flaps are up, which they are now, we're going to go ahead and retract the slats. Slats are coming up now. There you go. This airplane's wonky like that. If you don't do that, it could jam pins, and you've got a problem. So it's got to be in that sequence. Slats first, then flaps. And then when you land, it's flaps up, then slats. All right, I want to retract our landing lights now. And our APU is running.
838 New York approach information.
How was that approach?
Mike is Colonel LaGuardia, expect the ILS 22.
Excellent. That landing beat you. With those got those winds. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah, we got beat up pretty bad on that one. How does it compare with a 737? Oh, let's see here. A 737 compared to an MD-80 in crosswinds and in landing. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to compare a 737 as... let's see here. I'm trying to think of a... Hang on. I'm trying to think of an analogy I can use that's pretty darn funny. Hang on. Okay, a 737 be like, you know, swimming with dolphins, right? You know, landing and you're swimming with dolphins. That I compare as a 737 in a crosswind. The MD-80, it'd be like swimming with a great white shark. That's the difference between them. One, you feel like you're wrestling Mike Tyson all the way down to the ring. The other one is like, okay, you know, maybe a swift on the wing, you know, swift punch, just not even hit you. That's the 737 versus the MD-80. It's wonky. The MD-80 is it's just a beast. It's hard to tame it. It's because of the way the ailerons are set. There is no hydraulics over this thing. Oh shoot. I don't want to do that. All right, hang on. I just got to stop for a minute. Let me reset this. My head tracker. There we go. No. No. I'm going to reset that because that's not what I'm doing. Revoke the parking services. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and spot 58. So the reason is because of the hydraulics. There is not hydraulics on this aircraft on the ailerons. There is no hydraulics. That's why the MD-80 is so hard to fly, and it's just a beast. Like, it's a pain in the neck because of that reason. You have no hydraulics.
LaGuardia approaches to 520. Passing.
I'll show you on the wings when we
Coriat.
park this thing. I'll show you what the heck's going on with this aircraft. Why it's so hard to fly.
Turn to LaGuardia, expect ILS 22.
Expecting 22 for double 520.
It's a beast. It is a struggle. It's a fight all the time with it. It's just a fight. You're fighting the airplane. If you're not fighting an MD-80, you're doing something wrong, because it fights. It fights you. Even in trim, it fights you. I mean, sometimes you can get it trimmed really nice where you can, okay, I have a little bit of play. But, my gosh. All right, we're on the EPU. Let's go shut it off. Stop burning this fuel. Whew. All right, I'm going to show you this, you guys. So the wingtip here, if you look at the ailerons, try to get you a better picture. I'm going to get you a better picture inside.
Delta 520, say LT.
Yeah. All right. You see these right here? These are anti-float tabs. Okay. So normal airplanes, you guys know, especially in this era, had cables.
Alright, stop descending for.
Had cables hooked up to pulleys, which then drove your ailerons, right? So there's cables. Those cables are now hooked up to, hydraulic actuators, and those cables actuate a hydraulic actuator, and the hydraulic actuator turns the ailerons, right? Well, this airplane doesn't do that. It has none. It doesn't have any hydraulics on the dang ailerons. But it uses this anti-float tab, or it's called it's not an anti-servo tab, but it's like that. So watch this. When I go left, look what's happening. This stupid tab actually pushes the aileron up. See that? So go left. That's what's turning the airplane. This actually, the wind, the airflow over the aileron pushes this up. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And this what makes it so jacked up in the controls. And you're always about a half second behind the flight controls. You're always like, oh, that's too much. Oh, that's not enough. And you're just fighting it all the way down the ground. It's like crazy. That's what it is. Boost tabs. That's what it's called. Good old boost tabs. Never seen any problems with them. Nope. Oh my gosh. My bad. I was supposed to say best you get with those. Oh. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it was it beat me up though. I mean, that's crazy. Delta Sim pilot, what's going on? He says, great flight, well planned. Well, appreciate that. It really was. I was kind of behind there. I think I got caught late in the descent. I never want to usually be that late. I always usually try to get on top of the descent about 150 miles out, but I was yapping too much, and that kind of caught me behind a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and deplane really quick. I'm going to request deboarding. And we do, by the way, this is our maintenance station, so guess what we get to do? We get to plug in a GPU, and I'm going to drop those aft stairs now. We'll get those doors out. We'll get the forward main opened, and I will turn off the seat belts. You know those passengers had no idea that we were completely sideways in 50-knot crosswinds all the way down. I was hoping those winds would settle. I was like, there is no way I'm going to take an MD-80 at 48 knots crosswind. There's no way. So I was expecting to do a go-around. I was like, there's no way on this green planet I'm going to even attempt that. No, that is not what my deal is. But yeah, that's how the MD-80 is so weird, right? It's just I mean, an EMP goes off. Guess what? Everything else goes down, and this thing is like, what happened? Doesn't even know what happened. That's the difference between, a 7.3 and this aircraft. I mean, look at those. Look at that. Look at those boost tabs. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's fun. I think that's why I enjoy it so much. It's so quirky, this thing. It's just an odd airplane. I just love it. Love the airplane. I love flying it. It's a challenge. I think that's probably why I like it so much, where it's just a challenge. Challenge to fly and all that good stuff. All right, let's start paying for fuel here. Let's get this APU off. Spoken like a true boomer, right? Master coming off. Air's off. I'm going to go ahead and throw off the supply line. Well, we did it. We made it. My gosh, it was kind of dicey at point. So the airplane was dropping like 4,000 feet a minute. We almost got hypoxic. Cliff didn't throw he threw the gear up at 20 feet. Then he decides to throw the maximum braking on me, so I'm eating the glare shield. It's just, what are you doing? Just another charter here at Coastal Airways. Let me tell you, our next charter, guys, is going to be on Tuesday, and we're going to be flying off to Tampa Bay. So we're heading to Tampa Bay, and that's going to be fun. I'm probably going to do an earlier flight, early morning flight, let's say, probably like at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll probably bust out of here. It'll be the MD-80 again, this aircraft. And it's going to go for maintenance after that landing. I'm going to say, hey, I need you to do a landing check on that. I got to get paid here, so let's see what, throwing those pumps off. Hey, Jason, will we have training series for the 7.5 when it comes out? You betcha. Yes, and it's going to be as intense as the 7.3 is. So yes, there will be training, and yes, it's going to be intense. Yes, sir. So that's it. Hey, guys, we're looking for pilots. We always are. Coastal Airways is a unique virtual airline, probably something that you've never experienced before. Unless you're an airline pilot, then you'll know what you've experienced it. But it's not for the faint of heart. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a lot of work. It's a grind. However, I think we've got a way to get you in and get you going so you can get on the line, get with operations. I think we might send you in the CRJ first as you do your 737 training. Because then you're not so like, oh, I'm in the grind. At least you can fly with us. You can get into the community quicker. If you want to. I think that's the best route for a lot of people. And this way they don't get that burnout, because you'll burn out really fast with the training. It is what it is. Or you could stick it out and just grind through, but it's hard to do. It's tough. All right, let's see how much we made or how much we lost, and let's see the landing. I want to see the landing. Now, at Coastal, we do a hard landing check. If we hit over 600 feet a minute on the ground, we're eating cost. We're going to eat their inspection cost. And if we land too soft, we eat the inspection cost. Because too many simmers want to just grease it, and that's not real life. You want to get it on the ground right on the spot. So how much fuel did we burn? We burned 14,000 pounds. Oh, 9,000 pounds of fuel. That's better. And let's see how hard it was. I'm watching. I'm looking. Let's see here. Arrival. It was hard. It was hard. 450 feet a minute. How much G-forces? G-forces were 1.2. spinal compression. I knew he hit hard. I knew it because I was trying to get that rotation in. I just knew I didn't have enough energy. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Oh man, that's what failed on Reno Air. Race plane that crashed. Oh, the boost pump did? Yeah, I was watching that when that happened. Ken says Metro Air was a beast. Yeah, Metroliner was a beast. Yep. I like flying beasts in older aircraft. You probably like this one. Oh, it's hilarious. Marshall, what's up, buddy? He says, great job. Sorry, I lost it. Great job handling that pressure issue during the climb. Quick acting. Pressurization issue. Oh, thank you. Yes. People on the left side of the aircraft knew something wild looking right down the runway. That's right. They were like this. They're like, wait a minute, are we supposed to land there? Ah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna see if the wind's lighting up. If not, we're out of here. I kind of thought that. I was like, I either shut the dang weather off because this is not active sky. So I'm gonna roll back the active sky to the one that actually worked. That was hilarious. So Tuesday, we're gonna fly, and I probably do a double header. We'll probably fly down to Fort Lauderdale, and maybe we could jump in not an MD-80, some kind of an Airbus, and we can fly an Airbus trip. Maybe we go Salt Lake to Atlanta, back to on the Delta Ops. It'd be fun to do. I know you guys said Southwest Ops. We could do that too. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. Do you want to see? We got 2.5 hours going down to Tampa on this, so we'll go from New York to Tampa. That is funny. And I can't wait. This is for the training, I'm sure. Anyway, that's what we'll do. If you're not familiar with us, check us out at Coastal Airways. It's flycoastalairways.com. You can check out our website there. We have over 260 flights. We have about 20 aircraft in our fleet, but we do everything stupid real to the point where it hurts us. We don't make money unless our pilots fly, and that's not how, we're not simulating or lose money by that. We're not simulating, we're not simulating like ops, like, this airplane flies there daily and it makes X amount of dollars. We don't do that. So if our pilots don't fly, we don't make any money. If our pilots fly, we do make cash, or we don't. We have some routes that we don't make any money. I'll yank those routes. And no, we're not going to fly anything under the sun. That just doesn't work for us. It's gotta be kind of fit into our business model. There was a lot of Spirit aircraft up for sale, and I was like, I don't need that capacity, or I don't want that capacity, right? I don't want that because it just doesn't. An A320 versus a 737. It's not what's better. It's just our models of 7.3. So we're very much hands-on, obviously, when we fly. We do a lot of things old school, and hence why I like the MD-80. And we have a 727. We have three of those in our cargo fleet. And we just purchased and bought, simulated, right? We bought 13 757s. We bought, I think we bought 10 from American, and we've got a couple from FedEx. So a couple freighters coming to the line as well. We will be hammering the 757 when it comes out. It's probably going to take over from the MD-80, guys. Toward the end of the half of the season, you'll probably start seeing a lot of 757s on this channel. We'll pepper in the MD-80s. I don't ever think I can retire the 80. It's just too fun, too crazy of an airplane not to leave. Just is. Aviation Geek, what? That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. Appreciate that, man. That's pretty cool. Amazing. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate the support. I'm thankful, in everybody's, you guys, I do this for you. I do this for you folks. I love to do it. It's fun to do. I hope you learned something. I sure enough learned something. I mean, if I debrief anything, it's how is that 7.2? It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Pretty awesome. Aviation Geek, BNA, love your streams. Got it. Got it. Hey, you want to go to Nashville? Is that your request on Tuesday after our flight? Because I will. With that tip, absolutely. I'll go to Nashville. You want to do a Nashville flight? What do you want me to fly, man? You want to do a 7-3? It's up to you. It's your call. I'm going to give that to you. You tell me in the comments what you want to see on Tuesday, and we'll make it happen. How's that? You want to go Airbus? We can go Airbus. 80, we can go 80. 7-3, we can do a 7-3. We could do Southwest, whatever the heck you want to do. That's really cool. That's 2? Now something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Are you a member yet? Become a member. It's $4. That's awesome. Where are you going? Where do you want me to go, my man? That was, yeah, that's too kind, honestly. BNA to Seattle in a 737-900. All right, Alaska. You got it. It's done. Let's do it. We're doing some Alaska ops. That's pretty cool. Alaskan Airlines. I'm writing this down. We're going to go BNA to SEA. We're going to go to Seattle. Done. In a 900, which will be cool. It'll be cool. We'll do that after I'm done. After I'm done with the, with our charter flight on Tuesday morning. I'll probably take like an hour break or 2-hour break, and then we'll jump right in the 900. I'll get it scheduled. But that's amazing. Thank you. And thank you. Now you're a member. I appreciate that too. That's good stuff. The UPS and FedEx have just grounded all of their MD-11s. What does that tell you? Does anybody know what that tells you? What does that tell you? As an investigator, that tells me one thing and one thing only. We have a systemic problem with either, they know it already, folks. They know it already. It's either maintenance problem that could cause another engine to rip off the airplane, or there's a defect. One of those two things are happening right now. So that is huge news. Amazing. 727 charter the Vancouver Canucks to LA. They actually had a 7-2. Well, that's pretty cool. We're doing a 737-900. That's what we're doing. Aviation Geek just hooked us up with a massive tip, so I appreciate that, and that's pretty cool. Pretty cool of you to do that. You don't honestly. That's really, I'm humbled. Really humbled by that. That's really cool. Dude. You gotta stop spending your money. Stop spending your money. We got it. Tuesday, I'll book it. We'll get it done. And I appreciate all of you. Appreciate you guys. I'm glad you had fun. I just want to debrief with you really quick. Just a couple things on some things I screwed up. First of all, cliff with the gear at 20 feet really jacked me up. The climb, which I didn't see, it was my stupidity. That wasn't him. This is right here. This is the valve, and this actually shuts the valve down. And let me see if I can walk out there. I'll show you right now. If we can get this fired up, I want to show you what I'm talking about. There's an outflow valve on the aircraft. And I'm just going to walk there now and show you what's going down. Oh, let's turn that off. Here we go. Watch your head. You ever hit your head on this? It hurts. Trust me, I've done it. Maybe that's the way I am. Right here is your outflow valve, okay? That valve was open when we were in the climb, and that should have been closed. And the reason why it was closed because I had it set to 15. So it wasn't on auto, it was closed, and that was why we had the pressurization problem. So it held that pressure in at sea level, wasn't pressurizing the aircraft. So that's our problem. And now it's open, but when the procedure is, when you go back in, you're supposed to shut this off, and then you're supposed to roll this to 15, and watch what happens. So it was at 15. I can't remember, but that's the reason why that happened. That's kind of the procedure. I'm going to leave it open because that's what you do on the ground. But anyway, that was a screw up. I was a little late on the descent, top of descent, because of talking. Normally, like I said, about 150 miles, I'd like to be on top of it and get the descent. So we'll do a doubleheader on Tuesday. We've got the MD-80 over to Tampa, and then we'll jump in and go from Nashville to Seattle. I have scenery for both, and we'll get the 737-900. I'm excited to fly it. It's been a while since I flew the 900. Very long rotation on that airplane because you can tail strike the crap out of it. So I'll read up on the 900s. I appreciate all of you, especially Aviation Geek, hooking us up, man. That's really cool. It's nighttime here in Tennessee. Yes, sir. Yeah, no problem. Just a tip since I missed the stream. Oh, you're good. You're good. I appreciate it. Really. It's amazing. All right. We'll stop over. Yeah. Oh, stop over in Seattle. I see what you mean. I gotcha. Anyway, we're off to the races. I'll see you guys later. I got a hockey game to watch, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Remember to hit the bell and subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. Thank you again, Aviation Geek. You're awesome. Until next time, keep the blue side up and the brown side down. We'll see you next time, guys.
Boarding at sunrise, the Rangers fly high. Coastal Airways ready.